What's this bloke doing with the high beam on? I'll put my orangutan onto you. That's bright. I was going to ask Siri, but Siri is stupid. Siri sometimes is very annoying nowadays. Hey Siri. How many islands are there in the Philippines?
In the Western Pacific Ocean, it consists of 7,641 islands, with a total area of 300,000 square kilometers, which are broadly categorized in 3 main geographical divisions from north to south: Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. This answer is from wikipedia.org.
Wikipedia is a good source. There's not 7,000 the size of Palawan. That would take up all of Earth. Don't be silly. It says it has the world's greatest pizza. Shakey's, that's a big claim, honestly. The world's. See, I told you, I'm becoming very, very popular here. No, true. All right, I'm at the T2 departures, Manila Airport, Air Asia. I've arrived safe and sound. Well, that wraps up a week in Manila. Off to the islands, Palawan today for, I think, 4 nights. Around 4 nights. 4 or 5 nights, then across to Cebu, and then down to the bottom, Davao City, where I'll then fly back out to Singapore, stay over the night, and then head back to Sydney. Yeah, they got the canine dogs here today. Quite a few of them actually, around, checking out, walking down, yeah, checking everyone out. Well, I'm going to go in, I'm going to switch off. We'll turn back on when I get in there for a little bit, and that'll finalise this episode up. It's been great overall. Got through all the hurdles, all the not so sures. You know, you come to a new place and you're not so sure if you've never been to somewhere before, and you get all the, you know, locals tell you where to be careful, how to be careful, and what to do, and you sort of think, gosh, did I come to the right country or what? It's not too bad. It's not as bad as you might think. Anyway, jump on through this security entry and get all these bags in, checked in, all the rest of it. You know the drill. Get in there, sit in the lounge area. By the time I get in, I won't have to wait too long, and board the plane. And A320 as usual, I think. Yeah, it's an A320 Air Asia. And then from Palawan across to Cebu is Philippine Airlines, and that'll be an A321. I think they're a little bit bigger from memory. So the machine wouldn't let me check in automatically. I had to go and wait in the carry-on line. It wasn't too long, but then I get there and she says, "Your flight is delayed, sir." Oh, okay, here we go. 7 p.m. Hour and 15. Not too bad. Could have been worse. Could have been. When she said delayed, I thought, oh, here we go. I heard the 7 and I thought, oh, not 7 hours, please. 7 p.m. It's all right. So I'm going to get through, put these through the X-ray machine, and get on into the inside. Sit down. There we go. Have a drink or something. The X-ray is done. No. Aerosols on. It's the usual with liquids. It needs to be 100 ml or less. And it was all checked out. Now look how busy this bloody airport is. Huh? Gate 15, I've got to go in way down there, but I don't even think there's any seats down there. So I'm just gonna go up this end, have a look, go down that end, have a look. Now I'm delayed a bit, so I'm delayed till 6 p.m. departure. It's 4:13 now. Still not too long to wait, really, but it's just so bloody busy in here. This domestic, it's kind of different to some of the others. They have more shops. This one doesn't have very much going on in it. A couple of little stalls like Mr. Donut and a deli and coffee shops and things, but not really a lot. Well, it looks like the international side over there. I just came into a different wing of the airport, of the domestic departures, and it's gates 1 to 7, and there's a bit more in the way of food. Well, I think there's a bit more in the way of food. Maybe it's just there's not many people in here. This section doesn't have many people. The bloody section where I've got to depart from, holy smokes, that joint's chockers in there. There's some cafes and things. I'll have a bit of a look. The prices were red hot. I saw some hot dogs and that they were 250 pesos. 1,000 is 25 Australian dollars, so 12.56. So that's like $6.25. That's more expensive than home in Sydney. But anyhow, I did say that that's what would be happening. So over there, when we just seen the international side, you can see Manila, parts of Manila in the background, Manila City. Anyhow, let's go for a little walk. I hate sitting for ages. So look at that. All flights delayed. Delayed, cancelled. Boarding, but delayed. Maybe that's the norm. Flying between islands, maybe the weather. Rain, storms, it's very stormy looking outside. So I guess with the weather that goes on around all the islands, a lot of flights, I guess, are just getting delayed due to weather. Mine's delayed, she said, just because it's delayed coming in. So the weather must be bad, but then they're all delayed. So all the flights coming in must be delayed as well. Alrighty, it's 7:12 p.m. It's supposed to depart at 5:45, but every plane is delayed. If it's not delayed, it's cancelled. But anyhow, can't really help that. At least I haven't missed it. So gave us a drink and a little snack for free for the delay. But we're getting on. The bird is out there waiting. Well, finally made it. Puerto Princesa Airport. It was just over an hour flight, where, as you can see, we're walking on the tarmac from the plane into the arrivals hall. Well, apart from the delay, it wasn't too bad. It's 9:03 p.m. Get out of here, get a car up to the hotel, check in. A little bit late. Hopefully they're still checking in. Let's see how we go here. I suppose you just walk out. I think so. It's not like there's hundreds of planes coming in here. Oh, they're all got to wait for their baggage. That's why I just carry one carry-on in my little bum bag, and happy days. Oh yeah, You just walk in and walk straight out the door. You a beauty. Just what I want. So now I need to get a car. So I have to order my Grab. Get out here and jump on the app. Back in the heat. Right, go up here. Yeah. It says, welcome to Puerto Princesa City, where nature begins and never ends. All right, let's get on this bloody Grab. Just arrived at Holiday Suites Palawan. That is the accommodation I've got. And we've got a little restaurant right underneath. It's got that one called Shakey's. Remember we seen that at somewhere in Manila, Shakey's. But it's really close. There's a shopping centre literally right there. That's a shopping centre. That right there. Shakey's is just down there. Not bad. It's about probably not even 10 minutes from the airport. Driving and walking it says about 30 minutes. So go into the room, have a little look. It's quite clean, everything looks pretty clean. Room 2, what did she say it was? 216. What? Oh shit. 216? No, 218. Idiot. 218. So I'm not even down this way. Hang on. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Oh, I'm not. This could be all right. Okay, it faces 218. Yep. Faces the road. Hopefully it's not too noisy. Here we go. Just on in. Oh, let's see what we got. Oh yeah, it's all right. It's not too bad. Really? Is it? It's all right. Big bed. TV comes straight on. Boiling hot. Just need to crank this aircon up. So, oh, where's the camera? It's pointing up in the wall. There you go, bed. Little mini fridge as usual, TV. Cupboard over there. What have we got? What's the view like? Just, don't know, can't see it in the night anyway. Some sort of a view there. And bathroom. Oh yeah, well, it's not bad. Not too bad at all. Don't even know how much it was. Wasn't that expensive and not too dear. All right, now let's crank up the bloody aircon. What's going on with this? I can't see a thing on it. Is it even on? Oh. Hang on, I'll be back. Well, it's 10:37 p.m. I've escaped the room and heading out to grab something to eat, but I have no idea what there is. There's some 24-hour McDonald's and there's a Jollibee or something down here. It's not really what I wanted, but you know, sometimes you can't pick and choose this time of night. It's just the way it is. So I'm going for a bit of a walk. Every 100 metres there's a McDonald's sign that says it's this way in 24 hours. So I'll probably just have that. I don't know. I'll try it out. I haven't tried Philippines McDonald's. I've tried Thailand's. So I'll give it a go. under sufferance. Christ, it says 3 kilometres. Are you kidding? That's 6 kilometres return from here. Oh, God. I mean, I like walking, but shit. The sign's made out like it was just down the road. Well, I suppose it is if you're in a car. Bloody hell, maybe there's some food. What's this? Korean mini mart? Doesn't look like a bloody mini. Doesn't look like a bloody mini mart to me. I don't know. It's just like a, well, it's open. God. What do you do? I mean, what do you do when you're in a place you've never been to before? It's as humid as that, humid as shite. Because it's an island, right? There's beaches all around me here, there, and I'm walking back towards the airport from my hotel, which is back that way. It's about 10 minutes or less in the car up that way. But somewhere we will find something. I mean, there are some 24-hour joints open, but they're just big chain fast food. On the way past up here, I saw like a food market off the side of the road, and that was all open, but for how long? I don't think it's going to be like busting the doors open till midnight. So that probably will be off the bloody table. Macca's, see? They've got more signs up than they've got restaurants. Pawn shop. Oh. Palawan, oh, you can't see it's blown out, of course, because we're in the night. Walking around in the night, as usual. A bit bright, isn't it? Those lights are bright. I mean, this camera does a pretty good job in the night time. I was, you know, I check back over the videos when I post them up. I see the nighttime ones and I think, wow. Especially when I was in markets and things around, you know, Thailand. They come up bloody great. Like this now is coming up good. Shit, look what's behind me. Friggin' chook shop. It's called Grill. God, it's noisy here. Yams Grill and Restaurant. Oh gosh. I wonder if they got breast. They don't have any breast. Oh, it looks alright in there. It's pretty nice. But I'm very fussy. I was born fussy. Fussy with food. Chicken, I don't like. I've said it before. I don't really eat. I don't eat the wings. I don't eat the drumsticks. I don't eat its bum. I don't really like thigh too much. Oh, there's a bloody cat screaming along the side of the road over there. I don't like thigh that much. I'll eat that on the sufferance. Breast and tenderloin. That's about it. Fussy. Pork. I love pork, but I don't really like the fat. And everyone says, God, you're missing out on the best bit. I just don't like any fat. I don't like chicken fat. I don't like pork fat. I don't like beef fat. I just don't like it. It's, for me, it's horrible. Awful. The skin's all right if it's crispy. That fat pork skin, if it's real crispy and crunched up, then it's almost not fat anymore, is it? It's like a dehydrated carpet. Ah, shit, what's this down here? No, that's a video. Oh, hang on. I don't know. I could get myself into trouble here. Something about a video joint or something. It's open, I don't know. Could be something I don't want to go into. I only want food. That's all I bloody want. It's food. Oh, hang on, what have we got here? This, oh, that's a drugstore. It's the drug joint. We've got these Mercury drug stores everywhere. and they're open till late. I don't need any of those things. China. Oh no, China. Gee, it's Ching's. It's Ching's drugstore. Can you see that? Ching. I don't know, it's probably a bit small, the sign. Ching's drugstore. KNY. Not KY. KNY Mini Mart. I'll go there on the way back. That's that joint's open till late. I'll get some a drink, put in the fridge. The lights are flashing orange here, see my face. So they're not doing the green, amber, red, they're just flashing orange. Obviously it just means, I don't know, give way. Give way when the lights flash. Pretty much that's what it is. Now, before I know it, I'll probably be at this bloody Macca's. I don't know if I want to go. That was 3 k's from back up there. If I want to do that. I love walking. Shit, I've walked enough as it is today. Been all over the joint, you know, and remember that the bloody plane was delayed 2 hours. So, you know, just sort of, I was okay, but it kind of, in the back of your mind, what was that? In the back of your mind, it pisses you off because you're sort of thinking, oh shit, I was going to get here at, you know, whatever time, 7 something, and then you don't get here for 2 more hours after, and you're thinking, God, I hope the bloody hotel has a late check-in, because not all of them do. And then what happens? You're screwed. What if you get there and the joint's shut? You know, there's no reception open, so you can't get a key, you can't get in. So then what are you going to do? You're absolutely stuffed. But luckily, I don't think it's a 24-hour, but I think it may be a midnight, because when I walked out just then, they were still there, but some of the lights have turned the lights sort of right down, so I think they're gearing up to go home, maybe. Oh, what's this joint over here? Oh no, the tuk-tuks all stopped. They're just helping, you know. They're just helping to see if you need a lift anywhere. It's a big road. This is a big road all the way from the airport right along. Goes right through a couple of junctions to go across the island. But, oh, I'm wondering about this joint over here. See this? Over there, see that? Oh, man, this country is noisy. If it's not trucks, it's motorbikes. If it's not motorbikes, it's trains blasting their horns. Damn trains. There's some food joint over there as well. I'll just quickly go down here. I don't think I'm going to make it to the Macca's just because it's a bit far. That's going to be a 6k round trip. Plus you've got to add on the bit that I've already walked. I'm going to do about 8 kilometres just trying to find some bloody food. This video is going to go forever. I think I might just switch her off for a minute. Yeah, probably. Otherwise, I'm going to have to make 2 videos where I do want to make one. I don't even know how long it is. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's a bloody lottery. It's a lucky dip. See? How noisy is that? You can't hear yourself think. And it's not even moving. It's going really slow. That's how noisy it is. Oh God. I don't know what, I can hear noise, like I can hear people. What's this joint? There's lots of restaurants and things here, but you know, it is late. You can't expect all these joints to be open all night long. They're probably going to be open all day. Oh, I'll go for a little bit longer. If I make it to Macca's, you'll see me eating Macca's. If I don't, you'll probably see me eating at one of those little cheapy takeaway joints there, a local Filipino one. Could be all right. But it had like all food. I don't know if it was pre-cooked. And it had like the pricing and everything above the picture of what it is. Hey, no, hang on. I found it. I've hit the jackpot. Change of plans. Let's leave the cameras rolling, please. Leave the cameras rolling. Hey, we found it. I found that market that I went past, the food market. Hey, I want to go have a look. I mean, it's not like it's packed full of people because it's so damn late. Oh, sometimes I've got to just keep walking because they slow right down for you here. It's totally different. It's so weird from country to country, just how they drive and the way that they interact and deal with each other and with the people on the roads walking across. I don't know, we're going to have a look here. Hear that? Some music's probably going to kill the YouTube again. I don't know what it is. Sholong, I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce a lot of the stuff. I think they're sort of packing up. So, because it's, oh yeah, they are. All right, maybe we go, I mean, damn, my watch has died now. Or it's run out of battery. It hasn't literally died. So Apple, what do you call it? Apple Watch. I was going to call it an iWatch. How come they didn't call them iWatches? They call everything else an i. So there's some here, can you see them in the background? You've got all the little food stalls. It's in like a big park. Sort of a big park area with tables and chairs and things all around. It's not bad, but everything is closing up. All the vendors are going home. It's all right. It's 10 to 11. Thought I'd just throw that on because I've seen that when we were driving past with the on the tricycle. That was a better tricycle than the one in Manila, I tell you what. Bloody one. I caught two, didn't I, in Manila? Yeah, I caught two. The first one wasn't too bad. The second one, man, the bloody roof was like this. I had to squeeze in, and I'm only 5 foot something, you know. Imagine anyone that's real tall. They'd never, hey, here's the Macca's. That's not 3 kilometres. They said this was 3 kilometres down the road. Bullshit. It's not, there's no way I just walked 3 kilometres. If it is, that's the shortest 3 kilometres I've ever done. And I'll be very proud to have, hey, hello. I've got to go to McDonald's. I've got to put some food in the belly. Well, this looks like it's going to be a nice place, you know. Hang on, I've got to get the pronunciations right, yeah. Puerto Princesa. That'll do, sounds good enough. Palawan, if you want to speak about the island itself as a whole. Palawan, now here's the Macca's, right? Oh no, we're here. It's 24-hour joint, this one. There it is. I'm going in because I don't want to be stuffing around all night trying to get some food. So let's get in here and order a meal deal from Macca's in the Philippines. Well, that wasn't too bad. I didn't film in there because there was a lot of people in there. It's quite busy for this time of night. It's like after 11 p.m. It was very busy. I got my Happy Meal with a burger, McDo. I don't know if it's McDo or McDo, like McDonald's, McDo. Yeah, they call some of their things McDo. And it's a Happy Meal with that burger, McDo, a large fries, apple juice, a caramel sundae, and I got my little Wiltopia. Isn't that cute? Wiltopia orangutan. I take him back to Australia and set him up. They had a whole heap of them. They had like about 10 or 12 different ones and you can choose which one you want. Not like back home, they just give you some random one. Actually choose it. So it wasn't bad, it was only 260 or something pesos. It was like about $6.50 or something Australian. It wasn't bad. Tasted all right. The patty, hey, told you they're loud here. The patty on the burger, it didn't taste like beef. It tasted like sausage. You know, like if you get the meat out of a sausage and flatten that down, turn that into like a patty. It's like a sausage patty. That's the flavour of it, and the texture, the same. Definitely wasn't ground minced beef. It's probably very expensive. The beef is very expensive here. I'm just walking back. Oh, someone's having a party. It's not me. Oh, I'm gonna go back. Hey, see, they blow the horns. They love it, mate. They love it. They're just saying hello. They're just saying hello, that's all. I'm gonna go back to the hotel, obviously, and I'm gonna have a shower and get another one of these videos up. You know how many I've got? I don't know how many. I've got 5 micro SD cards. 256 gig, but I mean that's 1.2 something terabytes of footage. And I'm not recording it in 4K. I'm doing it in full. What is it? Full HD, which is all you really need. It's all I need to be honest, for YouTube. I don't know how many people click on the 4K option. You know, I do sometimes if I'm watching them on the big TV at home, which I often do. I'll try and crank it up to 4K if they've, you know, uploaded it in 4K. But other than that, to be honest, full HD is all you need. You know, and the files are just too big anyway. When you're traveling, you're gonna need tons. You're gonna need to be getting it off the card every single time you do an episode. And unfortunately, I got so far behind in Thailand. What is that joint? God, it's busy now. Yeah, it's got like, I don't know. This is it anyhow from the outside. All the cars have rolled up, the 4-wheel drives. It must get really busy here, like late at night for dinner. Maybe they sleep really, really late and wake up a bit later as well. What do you know? I guess so. Well, they're bloody out. Macca's was, like, when I say packed, I mean it was busy for 11 o'clock at night, you know? And that joint's picked up too. There was only about 1 person over there when I walked past. Now there's 2 trucks out the front and there's like 2 full tables. So they're going off. It's very nice, different feel when you come in. I guess it's not going to be until I wake up and come out tomorrow and walk down the street. It's not. I don't know how far it is to the beach. It won't be far for me. If I have to walk a few kilometres, that's not far. If I have to catch a trike down there, that's all right. You know what? I don't even have a plan. Like, for where I am, I didn't really plan out where I'm going to go. And you know where the hell I am? I'm on the bloody island with El Nido. And everyone's saying, you're going to El Nido, right? You're going to El Nido. It's this bloke doing with the high beam on. I'll put my orangutan onto you. That's bright. Sorry, I'm just blocking someone's high beam lights. It's too bright. It's too bright, and they're them friggin' LEDs. You know, people are saying, you're going to El Nido, aren't you? Yeah, I'm going there. Well, I don't even know if I am. I think I will. I'm here for 4 nights. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night. Fly out of here on Friday for Cebu. I'm going to have to do it, aren't I? I mean, I know it's already happened. We're talking about now. You're watching this in the future and it's all already happened. That's weird. Isn't that weird when you talk like that? It's already happened. When it hasn't for me, but it has for you. That was a bakery. Oh my God. I think I need some baked items. I tell you, the cakes and that, you know, little bakery cakes and things here are yummy. Bit overloaded in the sugar, I think. But I can get a day trip. I saw a day trip from my hotel, you know, it'll just be a pick up in the morning, drive up to El Nido. Shit, you know how far El Nido is from here? I think it was like a 4-hour, I think it was like a 4-hour drive. So if that's the case, hey, hello. If that's the case, then it's, yeah. That's the case, then that's like 8 hours round trip. I'm gonna have to check this out. And the price they said on the thing, they had some different packages for El Nido and some different packages for Puerto Princesa. I get it. I'm gonna get it wrong. Sometimes I'll say Porto, and it's not Porto. It's Puerto. P-U-E-R. They had some packages for here, like city and going around different all over this area for a whole day. And then they had a day set up, different things that you could do for El Nido, with slightly different pricing and stuff. Oh, this is a funny looking thing. What's this? This is an ambulance. It's got green and red. I've never seen green and red. I know Germany uses green. Oh, it's an ambulance. But I've never seen green and red. I know Germany uses... Do they use green on something? I think they do. Pretty sure I've seen green. I haven't been there. I see it. You see it in on movies, documentaries. But I think I have to go. Don't even scrub that. That's silly saying, am I going to go there? Well, hello. You're on the flaming island. Why are you not going to go there? I mean, when I booked all of this and I sort of thought about it, I thought, will I go up there and then book a night up there and then come back to go up in the morning, book a night, stay there, come back the next afternoon? I don't know, for some reason in my head I sort of thought, no, I'll just stay here for 4 nights and then I can just sort of go around different areas here in this local area, maybe get a day trip somewhere. Didn't really know that if they would have had just a day trip to El Nido. It's the logistics of it. I'm thinking, when I looked at it on maps and I put on to drive, I'm sure it was 4 hours or something up to El Nido. It's a bit of a hike up north. It's up north towards, heading towards Manila. We're not on the same island, just in case you weren't sure. Manila's on its own separate island. Palawan, the Cebu. There's a bunch. You know how many islands there are? There's about 7,000. There's about 7,000. I was going to ask Siri, but Siri is stupid. Siri sometimes is very annoying nowadays because she doesn't tell you much. She just says, this is what I found on the internet. Well, thanks, I could have done that myself. Hey Siri. How many islands are there in the Philippines?
In the Western Pacific Ocean, it consists of 7,641 islands, with a total area of 300,000 square kilometers, which are broadly categorized in 3 main geographical divisions from north to south: Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. This answer is from wikipedia.org.
Wikipedia is a good source. There you go, there's the boys in blue. Well, it was a trike. The trike was blue. There you go. Oh shit, I missed that mini mart. I was going to go in that mini mart and get a drink. I don't worry about it now. Been yapping on. This video is going to go on forever and a day. Might have to just make another separate episode. But I love the streets here. Like just down, you're not going to see much. I know, I always say this and you go, yeah, but Lee, we can't see shite. It's just this beautiful street, like it's even concrete. I love it when you see a concrete street. I don't know, it's just different to, you know, the normal black asphalt tar streets. So that's it. I was right, 7,000, whatever she said, 168 or something. There's a lot of islands. But that's even the small, tiny little ones, you know, might be this big. That's an island. There's not 7,000 the size of Palawan. That would take up all of Earth. Don't be silly. I mean, where Manila is the capital, that's a big island. There's a big island up there. There's this one here, over on the west. In the central area is Cebu, and a bunch of others all dotted around everywhere. And right down the bottom, the main one is, well, it's not Davao, the island. I don't even know what the island name is for where Cebu is. I do, because it's on the maps, and you'll see the particular island names. And then I'm going down the bottom to, right down the bottom, down in the south, which I will say, I just got word. I got word today from my Canadian friend who I met at the airport. If I haven't already thrown a photo up, I didn't get a video. So we're just talking everything, bits and pieces. That would have been a 2-hour-long video. But he told me as well, was it him? Yes, he told me, because he's from Canada, and he said that he's the Canadian, whatever, Ministry of, you know, Home Affairs or whatever it is there, has warned the Canadian people not to travel to the southern islands of the Philippines because of, I can't say the word, I think it's censors. I think, you know, it's too much censorship. You're not even allowed to say real stuff anymore. It starts with a T, and it's people in groups that do bad things to other people. You've got it? Yep, okay, good. So down there in the south, in the southern islands, and that's where I'm bloody going. And even my brother messaged me, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday, and said, the government's got all these warnings, and I thought, shite, what? Okay, that's 2 people that have told me, and I thought, well, I'm not going to that area, I don't think. I am going to a South Island, Davao City, if I've pronounced it right even. But I didn't think it was there, but now I'm kind of hearing that that could be the fringes as well in that area. I do know the north part of that island, that's where they had the big, what do you call it? Kind of like a war. The military was there. The military, you know, had to get rid of them. What were they? The, you know, the groups that come in from higher up in that region and take control, try and take control. It's the same thing with the T, but it's a particular group or something there. I did watch, I watched a YouTube video and there's some explanation about it. I won't be going up that far. It's also a bit of a hike away from Davao City. So I won't be getting up to there. I just hope, I think the area that I'm going to be in, that city, will be fine. I won't be venturing out there to weird and creepy joints. If, you know, this is the case in the south, it's just not worth, you know, whilst I've heard now from a couple of people, I don't think it's worth it to go too crazy and out to the extremes of that island. But I won't anyway. I won't anyway. He's just asked me, another tricycle, they're all right. I'll pull up, see if you need a lift anywhere. Righto. Well, I brought them, remember I said in another episode, if you haven't watched it, you'll have to go back and find it somewhere. Yeah, that's a good plug, isn't it? Mosquito machine. I've got a little, well, what they do is you put the pads in it, the mosquito pads that when the thing heats it up, the little machine heats it up. And the machine heats it up. And no, all good, no thanks. And it puts out it's not a scent, you won't smell it. Puts out some stuff that kills the mosquitoes. And this particular one I got's one of the really good ones. I think is it Nightcore? Yeah, I think the brand's Nightcore, and it's one of the good ones. Decent size, good battery life, rechargeable. Got a heap of pads with it, 50 or 100 or something. They last half a day or 10 hours or something like that. Shit, have I passed this? Where the hell am I? God, maybe I did walk 3 kilometres. No, I didn't walk 3 kilometres from that sign back there. No way. No blooming way. Oh no, I'm near the Robinsons. I'm near the Robinsons Mall. I'm right opposite that mall there. It's there. I don't know, it looks all right. Might be good. I'll go and have a look at that tomorrow in the morning. We'll do a little sneaky peeky through there, hey? What do you reckon? Like, I go to a lot of shopping centres, and I always say to myself, and probably say it to you too, that I don't really love shopping. I do, but I don't. And I don't know. That's not the bloody shopping centre, you idiot. That's a hotel. Look, Hugh. It's called Hugh. I thought that was a shopping centre from back there. It looks like it. It's pretty big. I don't love shopping centres, and I don't love doing reviews or doing walkthroughs, but I don't know, it just adds an extra element to me and to what I'm doing, you know. Just gives you a bit of a look. Hello, buddy. Hello. There's old mate down here. There he is. Buds. Hey. Hello. I don't know whether to pat him or not. I'm not going to. He seems real friendly, but he's hiding in the bloody dark there. It could be a trap. This dog could be trapping me. Look at him. I know you can't see him. He's hiding right somewhere there. Here. He's in the darkness. He's in the shadows. And he's seen me coming. But his tail had a bit of a kind of a wiggle a bit. He seemed friendly. His mouth was open. I don't know if that was a good sign or not. That could have been like, come any closer and I'll give you a chomp. Hey. Yeah. Hey, but now I'm in a lot of darkness. I mean, there's a light up here. And it's still coming out all right, isn't it? I know it doesn't look as beaut as, you know, when it's daytime, but this camera, shit, I've got to get across here. 11 something at night. It's pretty busy still, this road. Well, I know some cameras are not good in the night. Like I know the GoPros. I've seen the footages, you know, on YouTube and stuff. And those cameras once the sun, those cameras they don't look that good. And I'm not saying this looks brilliant. And I'm only filming it in 1080. But I have seen it this back, you know, the nighttime stuff I've watched it back on YouTube to see how it comes out. And I think it looks not too bad. Like, if you were here, I'm not joking, if you were here, this is pretty dark where I am, but it's really picking up every little bit of light that it can pull in. It's just pulling it in, you know. It's just got it over GoPro. Got the Insta360 Go 3. I told you in one of the others, the black version. It's the black edition, it's called. It's hard to get for a while. It's only fairly new anyway, but it was still a lot of places that were selling it didn't have it in, they just didn't get it or only had limited stock. But anyway, jumping all over the joint in good old Lee style. Here we are at my hotel. Look, see that? Oh Christ, it's blown out again. They're holiday suites, and look what's under it. The old Shakey's. Now, Shakey's has a very big claim. It says it has the world's, oh, they're shutting shop. It says it has the world's greatest pizza. Shakey's, that's a big claim, honestly. The world's. Oh well, I don't know, we'll test it out. It's another place I'll test out. I don't mind pizza. I tell you, I'll give that a run for its money. Oh, they've opened up again. Look, the lights are back on. He turned it on because I'm out the front. Oh, that's a lady. She said, oh no, I'll turn it back on because he wants to film. So I told you, I'm becoming very, very popular here. No, true. By the time I come back, I will be the Mr. Beast of Australia. Mark my words. Anyway, that's, I don't know what video this is going to be in, I honestly don't, because it's gone on and I've waffled on, I've narrated the whole walk to McDonald's and the walk back. So that alone's a video. So I don't know where I'm going to fit that into the airport and everything else, but that'll have already been done by now, by the time you're watching it. So on that note, from Puerto Princesa, did I get that right? Puerto, something like that. Puerto Princesa on Palawan Island in the Philippines. That's Lee signing off. Love your mum. I usually say that last. Be good, smile, love your mum, and watch the next episode, subscribe, and check out our website, www.mrdonator.com, and help us, support us. The kids will love you.
On the shores of Palawan blue, Puerto Princesa calling you. Sunset skies in colors bright, dreamy days and starry nights. Puring buhangin, diamante, pelas-pas ang hingga sa hangin. Mga alon ay nagsasalaysay. Sa baybayin tayo magkasama. Puerto Princesa, take me there. Paradise beyond compare. Dive deep in the crystal sea. In this island we are free. Gubat na, berde tahimik. Mga ibon nagsasayaw sa simoy. Ngayon ay abang dagat, kay sumisigaw. Langit at lupa nagkakaisa. Hawak ang aking kamay, tayo lilipad sa sandali. Puerto Princesa, walang kapantay. Sa iyong braso ko ay kampante. Puerto Princesa, take me there. Paradise beyond compare. Dive deep in the crystal sea. In this island we are free. Gubat na pwede tahimik. Mga ibon nagsasayaw sa simoy. Payapang dagat ay sumisigaw. Langit at lupa nagkakaisa.